All right, good afternoon. Here today with Aubrey Agee of the Blackstone LaunchPad. So, I guess Aubrey, let's get started. Tell me a little bit about yourself and then a little bit about the LaunchPad.
My name is Aubrey Agee. I used to have a clean tech venture that I started with Wayne State Technology about 5 years ago. I did such a good job of starting it up that I was able to help out some of the other Wayne State students that were exploring technologies. That gave me the opportunity to work here at the Blackstone Launchpad, where I help students on a daily basis to start their ventures. So currently right now, we have about 700 students that are in our program. We have 323 ideas submitted. Those are mini business plans. And we have about 90 students that are working very, very hard to make their business either reality or to launch it or to even grow it.
So, what kind of businesses are you dealing with, and what sort of assistance do you provide?
So most of the businesses that we're dealing with have to do with some kind of soft technology. That's either like a web app or mobile app or some kind of software. That's the biggest chunk of them. But a lot of our businesses have to do with manufactured products, lifestyle businesses, as well as a few brick and mortar. And actually, 20% of our ventures are nonprofit. They have something to do with the city of Detroit.
Okay, so social entrepreneurship.
Social enterprise, yeah, social entrepreneurs,
Okay.
a lot of those. And then what we do is we provide consultation for these students. We help them realize what it really takes, the reality. Do they understand the market? Do they understand their competitors? Do they understand the cost? Do they understand what it would take to do a successful sales strategy? Where would they get their funding from? And what kind of partners and team members would they need?
Okay. Now, I've seen a lot of pitch competitions that your I guess clients are involved in. So,
Right.
Exactly what is a pitch competition for those who aren't familiar with it?
So a pitch competition is quite simply a way for the entrepreneur to articulate what their business is. Articulate in a way that people can understand. That they understand the market, that they understand their competition, that they understand how they'll get the product out there, what channels they'll use, and ultimately how they will, what kind of sales strategy will make them successful. And always the bottom line, they in a pitch competition, they state financials, and financials kind of adds all that together, all the cost and the revenue that the company predicts. So what it really does is help a student take their idea and really grind out real numbers and real strategies to make a real goal of their business.
All right, and what do you get for winning these kind of things?
Well, typically these competitions aren't done just for fun. I mean, the main thing is we want these students to improve their business model and how to articulate it. But there's prize money. There's a wonderful competition called Accelerate Michigan that's annual, where students can win up to $25,000. There's GLEQ, and now we have one ourselves here at Wayne State through the Blackstone Launchpad, and it's called the Warrior Fund. And with the Warrior Fund, we give about up to $5,000 in pre-seed capital to ventures that are able to articulate their business model, articulate their sales strategy, articulate how they get their product made. Again, it's a little bit of money, but it goes a long way for people when they're launching. For these students when they're launching, they'll jump through hoops just to get a couple $1,000 to get a tool made that would help manufacture a product.
Okay. Well, I guess what I also would like you to talk about a little is the program for entrepreneurship, Pebble immersion program. You've had a couple of students working with you over the summer. So,
Right.
What have you seen them get out of it, the law students who participated in this immersion program where they've been immersed
Right.
in the entrepreneurial ecosystem?
Well, as I said earlier, we have about 323 venture ideas submitted. We have a plethora of ventures that interface with us on a daily basis. And so one of the students from the Pebble program